Hello, I'm Jury Rigged, and this is Prison Architect, where I have considered some of my construction options, and I have come up with the following idea. I'm going to use this area. See, this is my deliveries. I'm going to use this area as my reception area. Maybe just this area. I don't know exactly yet. So maybe I shouldn't dismantle that. Might want to keep that. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do right off the bat... Oh, right, I have no money. That's a problem. Can I afford that? Barely. Okay. The reason I'm doing this, my deliveries, prisoners are delivered to your deliveries area. And what I can do is I can bring them into reception here. I looked it up. I really should have a reception area because in reception is where they are searched before they join my prison population. If they're taken straight to your cell, they could be bringing in contraband, really. So, that's bad. Let's see. Don't bulldoze. Demolish walls. So, what I'm doing by having deliveries here... Now, see, I still want this to be the public entry. I still want this to be public entrance, where people can come in and so on and so forth. I wonder... There's a road option. I can't make more road there. I wonder if what I should do is... completely move this building. I shouldn't do that. That's a terrible idea. But I wonder if I should completely remove this building and put a parking lot right here. I mean, I know that's not, like, efficient, but it's kind of my playstyle. I like having that kind of design where it works the way it works because it is. Another thing I think I'd like to do... This is terrible. Oh, right. No, just put a wall there. I have so little money, I probably should not be doing this. Yep, I'm going to be waiting for funds for a couple days at this rate. I've got a lot of workers, and I don't think I'm going to be using a lot of them anytime soon. I'm going to get rid of some of them. You're tired, you can go. If you're going to be slacking off because you're tired, you can go home. Fired. I am just about on the day shift, so I don't want to get rid of all my guards. That'll save me some money. That'll get things going up a little bit faster. Unfortunately, things will be a little bit thin to begin with. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of one of these patrols. I got this dog patrolling. So, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. And actually, I can... come out here. I only need to be patrolling the yard at a certain designated time. That designated time is when people are in the yard. So if I do... How can... Yard is until... Well, I guess I probably want to do the yard... I guess I want to do the yard anytime they're up. There we go. I want to do the yard anytime they're up, because, I mean, I don't need to patrol it at night. There's no one in here at night. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and speed up a lot, because I need money. I have made mistakes. These mistakes are costly. And I'm going to have to work with that. But how should I change things? How should I change things? I do like the parking lot idea, crazy as it is. What kind of intelligence do I have going on right now? Where do I see this? Grants, programs, finance, evaluate, no, programs, grants. I thought intelligence was over here. Oh, there it is. See, dangers, yeah, okay, that tells me where, wow, things are. No one should be getting in those doors. They should be relatively secure. Last 24 hours. 7 days. Lots of stuff. Now, I don't remember. 7 days. How are they getting things there? This ex-law enforcement guy seems to be doing alright for himself, so, Uh-oh. Dog smelled something. People are on free time. I think tomorrow I might do another shakedown. Comfort is not high, but I think it might be going down a little bit with dinner. Yeah, they're going to watch some TV and stuff. Comfort could be better. Clothing could be better. I think I have something screwed up. Is this logistics? Laundry distribution. Okay. How do I... Is there... Okay. Okay. The laundry distribution view shows you which cell blocks, dormitories, and receptions are being treated by which laundry rooms. Left-click a laundry and then left-click a cell block, dormitory, or reception to make the laundry serve that room. Hold shift to target multiple rooms. Right-clicking a laundry will cause targeting to reset to default. Laundry rooms can target as many different rooms as you want, but are limited in how fast they can operate based on their size and number of prisoners or janitors working there. Having a single laundry serve an entire large prison can work, but each room will get their clothes sporadically. Okay, I don't have a big prison right now, and this is saying to click the laundry and then click the cell block. That's really not helpful, because I'm clicking the laundry, clicking the cell block, clicking the laundry, and there's nothing saying where this is. I don't like that. But I've got a couple janitors, right? I've got a couple, 3 janitors. Well, now I've got 2. Ha ha! Once I build the reception, I'm going to need... What? What? I'm going to assume this is the same thing. Left click a cell block, then click the canteen. Oh, because this is backwards from... That's not a laundry. I didn't assign the room. Okay. That's why it didn't work. Okay, so... Logistics. Prison labor. Left-click a room to add a work slot to it. I don't want workers in here right now. I can afford a metal detector, but that's just about it. I can't train people to work there though. But this is something going into population that could have a thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put a metal detector there. There is almost always a guard patrolling here. You know what? I'm gonna change that back. I'm gonna change it back because it's just. Wait. Oh. Schedule 0 is all schedules. Schedule 0. Right? Wait, why is that schedule 0 only? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ah! Ah! Maybe I need to get a bank loan. How do I get a bank loan? My income's positive, so I'm not at risk yet. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at that. I didn't look to see when I started either. I need to remember to do that so I can record these the length that I want them to be. Uh-oh. I heard a whistle. No? Nothing? Okay, so now people are getting laundry done. I mean, slowly, but it's getting done. Needs clothing, because clothing was getting up there. Drugs, alcohol, spiritual, and literacy, I'm going to have to get to later. Only a few people are concerned about that, so, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do this in small amounts. Because expensive. I need a wall. I'm going to build the wall right here. As soon as I get some money, I'm going to build it right there. Maybe I should take a loan. Do I have doors? Do I have spare doors? Staff door. Do I want a double staff? No, I just want a single staff door. That's an even-sized or an odd-sized room. I'm going to put a door there. And I have all the reception stuff that I had from before. So, I was kind of hoping it worked the other way, but that'll be alright. I have all the reception stuff from before still, if I can find it. So, needed a chair. I remember that. I believe I needed a desk, didn't I? Office desk? And a table? And rooms. I bet it's going to be a yellow. No, it's an orange. Yeah, that's all you need. It is all that's needed for reception. I do need to put some power in here. Which is gonna be pricey. But not terrible. I actually have a good bit of money there. Well, had a good bit of money there. Okay. And then I can demolish that wall. I just wanted that, you know, that kind of look there. That's all. So now whenever someone comes in, I can, you know, receive them and put them into the population. They'll be taken to their cell. This is still probably going to take a little time because I am so broke right now. So very broke. Budget concerns abound. How do their needs look? Needs. Yeah, everything's nice and low now. People are going to need, you know, it's getting to the morning. They're going to want to go to the bathroom when they get up, and most of them are sleeping. I don't believe I've found any tunnels yet. We're just starting the sleep period? Because I had the lockup for so long? Okay, well, I'll do that. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's just enough for me to put a wall in here. Just to add a little bit more security to these areas. And not utilities, objects. Can I get another? No, I can't get another large jail door, but I can do a small jail door, and that will do well enough. I already have one of those. I can put that in right there. I'm curious how stuff keeps coming in here. I think the reason is because I have this storage, and the storage itself spawns materials, and so stuff can spawn in the storage. Not logistics, intelligence, dangers. Yeah, stuff can spawn in the storage, and I think that's how it's getting in, because it doesn't necessarily have to come from deliveries all the way through into my kitchen. Now, I do not have a lot of guards right now. I can't afford that many either. It costs me 500 to lay down a guard. I just don't have that much. So, this might take a while. So I'm going to be right on top of it. Everybody's needs are... Oh, yep. Oh, you had drugs. Yep, that's all the more reason. Everyone's needs are, you know, mostly being dealt with. Sleep is really high. And just because I know that people dig at night and they might do that makes me worry. Seems like they are mostly dealing with things pretty well, though. Okay, yard time, shakedown time. Yeah, we're gonna search this guy again. I lagged a little bit there. 9 prisoners. 10 prisoners. That's just going up real fast. One prisoner apparently has been well treated. So, you know, that's very nice. I did not find as much as I thought. Did find a drill. So, hey, you know, things, stuff. Okay. How much time did that take? That was... Okay, we're actually in free time, so it took 5 hours to do that. That is a lot longer than I was hoping. But because I have so few... Why are you... Uh-huh. Huh. Okay. Yeah, outdoor bathrooms. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, I do have a little bit of money now. That's very nice. Do I have enough? I don't. I guarantee it. It's going to be so expensive. I barely have enough for that. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to expand this cell block. I can add at least one more room, maybe 2, if I get rid of this solitary. I'm going to put the solitary somewhere else. Because I don't need that many. So I can probably get by with having significantly fewer. Just a moment, I have to replace, or I have to plug in my headset. That went down faster than I thought. I've been using it for the last couple of days without charging it, though, so it's, you know, pretty expected. Rooms. Undone. Walls. Undone. Put some concrete floor down. Okay, now I don't have much money, so I'm gonna have to work with what I got. Don't have enough money for that yet. See if I can get some extra prisoners in here to help my funding. Unfortunately, I do not have enough to make full-on cells here without restricting this room. I guess I could do that. No, I'll just I'll put the solitary cells on the end here. I'd prefer that. I'm wondering if I should put metal detectors over here on either side. Obviously, I can't afford it anytime soon, but... how much of these cells can I build right now? need 2 more jail doors. Oh. Wow, that's, you know... That's an amount. I don't have any beds either. Wow. That's fantastic. Can I put bunk beds in cells? Does that count? I'm curious if I can do that now. Could I have 2 people in the same cell? Do I have extra toilets? I have an extra shower head. I have an extra toilet. Do I have some grates? I have 2 drains. I'm going to have to buy a 3rd. Can afford it. And I'm going to have to plumb... I'm going to have to plumb this... That's not going to be easy. Oh, it's actually not that expensive. Pipes are cheap. Let me tell you. Now, I'm curious. Like I said, I'm wondering, is this a cell? Missing a bed. Okay. So, bunk bed does not count. Good for dorms, bad for cells. Prisoner capacity is 17. Gonna have somebody else coming tomorrow morning. Do I have enough for another bed? Do I have enough for another toilet? Do I have enough for another shower head? Do I have enough for... I'm going to pause it because I want to try to get 2 people in here if I can. Do I have enough for 3 more drains? I've got enough for 2 more drains. I just got a cash flow in. Okay. So I should actually have enough for 1 more prisoner. So I can get 2 prisoners in. I need to put the plumbing in again. If I want 20 prisoners to a block, I'm either going to have to make it wider, or I have enough room for 2. Oh. Oh. What happened? Did someone... No, somebody must have gotten out. Okay. Let's see how well my reception works. Unfortunately, I don't have that many guards. So this is going to take a little bit of time. Is there more bureaucracy that I can do that... Oh, right, I can't afford any of it. Ha! Oh! Oh, I got my grant. Okay. I'm going to take the bank loan option then, just in case. I'm not going to worry about small cells, because what I have is pretty much the smallest I can work with. Okay, so that lets me do a lot more work here. Okay, well, I need to build on this area, right? That's what I'm really working toward. Actually, going to take out this part of the wall. Now that I can afford a proper double door, I want a double in here. Large jail door. Wrong button. No idea which way that goes. I kind of hope it goes that way. Concrete floor. Put that there. I don't understand why that keeps happening to things. How about these? How are needs looking? Nice. Very nice. So, what I'd like is just a hallway down here. That's a little weird where it's positioned, but I guess it's okay. No, I'm going to dismantle it. I'm going to dismantle it and get another one. I'm going to need a lot more right now, so I'm not worried about... And, so I want a couple of rooms, right? I want... let's see. I'm going to want a visitation room, and I'm going to want that to be, like, literally right here. I'm going to want a parole room. Does this have a size? It must be 5 by 5, which means it must be this big. I'll make it 6 by 5. I can do that. Anything else that I want that'll fit nicely right here? Well, no, that's like a 2 by something room. So let's do the patrol room. Let's do the parole room. It's 6 by 6. And visitation can be that. Right? That's 5 by 4. That'd probably be good, yeah. And walls and walls and walls. Let the people who need to come in here and do things come in to the parole room and do things. And what else does parole room need? Needs a visitor table? Okay. Same thing here. That works nicely in the center of the room, even though that's not actually the center of the room. This must be a 2 by 3 object. Okay, that makes sense. Now, the parole room, it doesn't so much, but that's okay. And how does parole work? That's all it needs. Visitor table. Oh no, I don't want that. I want the booth one, the tapped one. Damn. So I want a staff door here. I want a staff door here. I want a jail door here. And here. I can make the parole room smaller. And then put in an extra visitor booth. Oh, and I need... I'm going to put another jail door right here. Just so that... Because there's no reason for staff to go in here. So I want whatever guards are deployed in here, they should be checking this. Should be available to do that. Let people in and out. The other part of this is I'm actually going to I want to airlock this a lot. So I'm actually going to put jail doors up and down this way. Staff can get in through the storage, and they'll be checked by this guy if anything comes through. Prisoners, I want to stay... I want to have this... Actually, what I'll do... Can I can actually lock it open. So how does that affect the schedule? Regime. Okay, so now, in theory, these people will get to go see their friends. How do I handle parole? How do I handle a guard for the parole? Because I'd like... You know what? I've got some money. I wouldn't take an armed guard. I'm going to get an armed guard. I can't hire armed guards. Because I need an armory. Not guard tower. Weapon rack. Can I put a weapon rack anywhere? Well, I mean, I can, but probably there's a couple places where it might be a bad idea, right? Or, let me see this. Armory. I might can only put it in an armory. Where is the armory? I'm on secure. There it is. So this has to be... has to be a given size, I'm sure. Let's do it office size. And I'll just figure out the rest of it later. And what do you need? You need A weapon rack, which I just had, which I can't turn, apparently. You need a guard locker and a table. That's right, I do have an extra grant available right now. I've got a psychologist, visitation rights, visitor room, at least 3 visitor tables, common room. I need a common room, pool table, 2 TVs, and 5 phone booths. I can make 2 more phone booths. I just need a common room for the other stuff. Cell block B might be a little bit better one. Oh, armed guards to a patrol. Well, I'll make that work. Well, I've actually have 2 dog handlers on dog patrol. You're just not on it right now for some reason, because both of your dogs are sleeping. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and fix that, but I'm not exactly happy with it. What is my armed guard limit? Is 1. Each armed guard requires his own locker. Now, lockers... Weapon rack and locker is a very different thing, so I can... just do that. And for sake of having things done in consistent fashion, because I like consistency, let me just do that. That'll give me 3 guards. And deployment, armed patrols. Well, I mean... yeah, schedule 1 only is fine. I mean, it's not really patrolling, but yeah. That way, if anything happens. And where else would I like an armed guard? Actually, I should put out some, that's staff only. Like, a lot. That's staff only. If I say unlocked, allow anyone from... and all doors will be unlocked. Okay. So I can do that. And I'll let anyone enter this zone. That should unlock that door. Kennels should be staff only. Kennels should definitely be staff only. I'm hoping that'll work. I don't know what governs whether a door is on a room or not, so I guess I'll find out. I guess I can lock this one open as well. That's a little unsettling. Yeah, I'm gonna lock this open. Because I'm fairly sure the visitor booth, could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure the visitor booth prevents them from exchanging things. Or maybe... You know what? They're going to have to go through here. I've got lots of money right now, which is a very, very, very significant change from just minutes ago. I'm going to some metal detectors right there. They need power. Why do they need power? Okay. So how do I do parole? Parole release rate. If a prisoner has a reoffending rate less than this value, they will be released at the end of their parole hearing. So cell quality. If enabled, prisoners will only be assigned to a cell of quality they deserve. Nah, whatever. Okay. Things seem to be going pretty well so far. Still. Making money. Making a lot of money, actually. Enough that I might be able to just go ahead and hire on that extra janitor. I've got room for 3 armed guards. I'm going to go ahead and just take 2. And you're going up there because it's daytime, okay? And you know what? I'm going to be a little silly on this. I'm going to patrol. I'm going to put an armed guard just in here. And I... Okay. I'm good with that. Now it says 7 prisoners for parole. How do I... I know there's a couple people that have to be around for parole. Maybe I should have... Maybe I should go ahead and have 3 guards. Because you're already getting tired, you slacker. You know what? I've got money again, too. I was suggesting I could do this. This will not be super effective. Because everyone's coming over here at once. But this could help me reduce some unwanted factors in my prison. What got caught? That did come in from outside. They just bolted right through. But at least it flags it. It tracks it and says, oh, this needs to go here. So, you know, I mean, it could be worse. Oh, right, and I have the money to actually build solitary again. And then solitary doors, because I'm mean like that. I'm probably not going to need much more than 3 at a time. If I do, it's because I did a shakedown and a lot of people got caught. Which, I mean, is probable, but... Rooms. Solitary. Solitary couldn't have been a yellow, could it? Oh. I finished one of my, No, nothing bad happened. But I did finish one of my grants. I finished the MaxSec infrastructure implementation. Increase the size... Objectives. Increase the size of your security force. From what to what? Body armor and tasers, CCTV stuff. Okay. Visitation rights. I'm going to go ahead and get to work on that, I think. Let's see. I do need to do this. I can get people working in places, and the cleaning cupboard is right by the kitchen, so, I mean, it's not that bad. What I'm going to do... I've got the money to. I'm going to go ahead and build this side of the building. Did I do that right? Yes. And I'm probably going to need a bigger laundry for one. Or I can just turn this straight up into classroom. That might work. That might be fine. I do know that even a small laundry will service... I mean, it'll service this, that's for sure. So I can do a lot more tweaking on that. Needs an entrance, but first it needs to demolish this stuff. And as soon as you do that, I need this rebuilt. Oh, son of a bitch, I had an escape. Oh. Guy got knocked the hell out. Why is this not... Oh, because it needs an entrance. Okay. Oops. So I had one escape. I think that cost me money. That's really bad. Oh, that... Wow. What? Guard wages, administrator wages, staff wages, food, total. Why is this so negative? Why is this super negative? How did this go super How did this go super negative? Staff wages, food, administrator wages, guard wages, workman wages. Did I lose something because someone escaped? I mean, ultimately that's fair if that's what happened, but... Okay, I'm going to need a medical wing, too. I'm going to need a medical area. How How big does a schoolroom have to be? A classroom. I'll work on the rest of this stuff afterward. Classroom must be 5 by 5. I don't have that many prisoners right now. 5 by 5 sounds fine. Of course it is. Because I hate you. Medical. Where's medical? Infirmary. This has to be indoors and have a medical bed, so I'm going to do that. I can't do that. Okay. How big does a chapel have to be? Has to be 6 by 6. Well, of course you do. A shop? Adjacent to room, shop front. I don't know what this is. Mailroom. I'm sure somebody would like that. Forestry has to be outdoors. Library. Library would be nice. Put a library in. So we got the classroom. I'll get the library. I need the library anyway because I need people to be educated. Build 20 school desks for a 5... Well, I guess I can probably fit that. Squeeze that into a 5 by 5 room. I don't need to use them. I just need to fit them in. I might need more room. I don't know. We'll see how this works. Actually, I need medical. I'm going to put medical in here. I'm going to put medical in here. So, ooh, that might work. This, I don't know. It might work. So what I'm going to do, I've got the library still selected. I'm going to do this. So it's going to be a little bit bigger. And what's the other one I was looking for? Classroom. It's going to be a little bit bigger. An infirmary has to be what? Infirmary doesn't have a record. Did I see 6 by 6? Could I make a 2 by whatever infirmary work? It has to be indoors and have a medical bed. That's all it needs. I could make that work. Oh, I don't want him to die or anything. Oh, the chapel needed to be 6 by 6, didn't it? But it doesn't have to be enclosed. Right? Yeah. Pews, altar, prayer mat. I'm okay with that. Okay, I need an office desk. Which I have one. I don't need chairs, I just need the desks. Probably going to want to put these last two staff doors that I have right there. Infirmary needs medical beds. Alright. Morgue slab, that's not the same thing. I'm going to need a much bigger classroom. Okay, fine. Classroom right there. Library has to be 5x5, so I can't fit it there. Okay, fine. Classroom's more important than the library. So, yeah. Chapel needs... Still haven't found the medical beds. Might help if I actually look on the... Wow, those are huge. Okay. I guess I need 2 doctors. Need some staff doors. Need to designate the room. Undesignate that. Designate that. Oh, and chapel needs stuff. Altar. Pews. Prayer mats. I'm going to make that a staff door. Armed guards. I got the thing to have armed guards. I'm sacking 2 of my armed guards. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Crap. So that cost me a lot of money. Deployment. Okay. So at least my take is positive now. Oh. Money woes. Always a terrible thing. It has been at least an hour since I started here. I don't know exactly when I started. I do know I looked over at my clock about an hour ago. So I'm actually going to stop this video here. We have a couple dogs waiting in the kennel. We've got a couple things going on overall. Do I have 4? I've got 4 canine units. Okay. Unfortunately, I worry that these guys are going to get tired and not really work very effectively, but I'm going to go ahead and get rid of one of these guys that's waiting around. I'm going to get rid of you. I need the money. Like, bad. I could probably do with a few fewer workers. Oh, because you can't get in that way. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put in a jail door right here, and I'll actually go ahead and lock it open. So that way these guys can come to the chapel anytime they have free time. Lock that open too, so they can go to the classroom anytime they want. I don't exactly know how that works, but you know, it's better than the alternative, I guess. I'm going to have to clean up this area next, I think. For now, though, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Got a little bit of work done, got this area built up. I don't know how parole is supposed to work. I'm going to have to figure that out. If you have any comments on my performance, do please leave a comment. If you've liked the video, please like. Regardless, I hope you've enjoyed it, and have a good day.